हाँ सर, आप लाइव हैं सर।
हैं?
आप लाइव हैं सर।
क्या करूं?
आप लाइव हैं सर, स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं सर, डायरेक्ट बोलना स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं आप सर।
कोई आया आया तो नहीं है ना? हेलो।
नहीं, अभी कोई आया नहीं है सर, आप स्टार्ट कर दीजिए सर, आपके तरफ से जो रहेंगे तो स्टार्ट कर दीजिए सर बोलना सर। 4 लोग वेटिंग में हैं सर, देख रहे हैं सर।
हर लोग बैठे हैं ना? तो मैं आई वांट टू you have any question, friends? You have any question? You can type it here in the chat. I like to take first the question. I have a few tips for before the exam. So first of all, exam is very simple. You should not worry. Just before going to the exam, go through the notes, no, which I have provided. The notes in every uh, week, you must have seen the notes in the text form, not the PPT. So first, I will recommend that you go through the notes before going for exam. So most of the concept, 80% or 70% no concepts are which I have taught in this course can be referred in the notes. 20-25% maybe questions out of your general knowledge. General knowledge 20%. So you need not to worry about the general knowledge. Whatever general knowledge you are having about the industry, whatever happening, those questions you will be able to answer. So these are my 2 tips now, right now. Any other question? Have you understood? Can you say yes or no? Guys, can you say yes or no? Have you understood what I have said? Okay. So now, any question you have, technical question? Otherwise, I like to explain you a concept. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Now I want to ask you, you have any question which I should answer? Any other question? How was your that weekly exams? Yes, you want to ask Ashtani? You can type here if you have any question. Otherwise, I want to share a presentation. Something I want to explain you, which is a little difficult, but I will explain you right now in a live session. So, should I go ahead with the presentation or you have any question? Should I go ahead with the presentation? How you have found this course? Is it good for you? How you found this course? Somesh, how you found this course? Okay, I will just share. Even I have to share on the Zoom presentation.
Yes, sir. You can share here and students will be able to see it.
Are you able to see? Okay, but is giving the feedback very informative. My 11th in NPTL. Oh, great! you are you are a fan of NPTL courses. Okay, great. Great. I'm very glad that. Okay, so I'm going through this presentation. Basically, I thought, no, there are two aspects which I should discuss in next 20, 25 minutes or 30 minutes. One is that, no, uh, that how you make the assessment, no, little difficult. Assessments are not always very easy. And there is a career waiting for you. You can become in the industry a assessor, assessor of industry 4.0. And for that purpose, I have taught you one framework called Siri, which I am going to explain you again in a live session. So the framework, yeah. How to get quality data sets for AI training in industry 4.0 domain. Okay. I have something something related to this, but I will answer your question. So just wait. No, first let me explain this Siri framework. Okay. So this was a session where I discussed about the Siri framework. If you remember, one is that we measure with the KPIs, performance of the equipment, performance of the business, something like that. But it is different. This framework is different. This is the framework. Are you seeing the framework? Hello? Are you seeing the framework? Okay, AI coach is not having good data. We'll discuss this point. Okay, it's a good point. I will discuss. Sure. Yes. So now, what I'm asking, are you seeing my slide? Siri framework? First answer me. Yeah, okay. So if you see this framework, it has three pillars. Three pillars: process, technology, and organization. So let us try to understand with one example. And I always believe in giving example. I don't believe in just explaining the theory. Hmm? So assessment is, there is one company, assume that the company has implemented predictive analytics to measure the performance of their equipment, monitor and measure the performance of their equipment. I think there must be sound coming. Let me just switch on. Okay. So now suppose there is a company which has implemented predictive analytics. Now they want to know what is the impact of predictive analytics on their business, whether it has brought any advantage, any benefit or not. So for this purpose, they like to do an audit. They like to do an audit or assessment. So there are many approaches. But if they use Siri framework, which I have explained you and I am going to explain you again, then probably they will get a very good picture and they will also get the areas where they can further improve. Further improve. They will get the first picture that what is the impact predictive analytics has done, and these are the areas they should further look into that. Okay, that is their objective, to use that. Yeah. Yes. So have you understood the objective? Have you understood the objective? What is the objective of any assessment? That suppose a company has made an investment in technology or whatever they have made the investment in, after a year, after a period of time, not every time. They should do after say 1 year, or they should do after a completion of a success, completion of a project. Not immediately, after few months, no, because everything takes time to bring the business impact. No? Okay. So for that, no, we have the framework, no, city framework. In fact, no, there is a good career also if you become the assessor of the city framework. And you have to go on the city site, city website, and then you can see that the certification is available there. So those guys who have spent some time in the career, say 5-6 year career, they can opt for certification of the city, and is a good there is a good chance of earning money or good getting a career also. And many companies are looking the city framework. They are looking for the city framework assessment. Okay. So now coming back to that, what are the key component of the city framework? Well, why screen is not coming here on the anyway? So you will see three areas: process, technology, and organization. In under process, you will find operation, supply chain, and product life cycle. So it means, let us go one by one. So it means if you are making assessment that and a company has invested in industry 4.0, then what kind of integration has been done vertical? I will talk to you about the integration of the vertical. Let me first talk about the overall thing. What kind of horizontal integration has been done, and what kind of integrated product life cycle? So what is vertical integration? Vertical integration, and what is horizontal integration? This is the two important terms. Sometimes we fail to understand, or we find difficult to understand. So I think I have given the slides also. If it is not there, I will explain you. Just hold on for a minute. Okay, I have explained that, I think, somewhere else, no. Maybe in the previous session. Just a minute. No problem. I'll explain you. So vertical integration means that companies having n number of products, n number of softwares running. You have a software which governs the plant. You have a software which is for your managing the general administration. You have a software which is managing the procurement. You have a software like that. You have multiple software systems now. And vertical integration means that how well all these software functioning, or all these software are integrated. So if we take example of you may be knowing enterprise softwares like SAP R3. You will find that in SAP R3, whether you are procuring, or whether you are doing project, or you are doing the shipment or delivery, all these processes are integrated. But that is only one part. But in the company or in the manufacturing plant, you will not only have the SAP, you will also have operation systems. Operation system. So whether they all are integrated, it is called vertical integration. It is there in the previous presentation when I have come to this. So I am not opening the slide. It will take time. So vertical integration means that you have certain number of tools and technologies. Are they integrated? Are they integrated on the same page? Same page. It's called vertical integration. What is horizontal integration? Horizontal integration means that one side you have a supply, other side you have the production, third side you have the dispatch. Like that you have processes supply, procurement, then you are doing production process, and then you are going inventory or warehousing, and then supply. Whether these processes are integrated or not, it's called horizontal integration. So any good company which has implemented Industry 4.0, it is assumed, or it is expected, they should have vertical integration of their all software systems, and horizontal integration of their all business processes. That is the minimum requirement. So now we say that we have implemented predictive analytics tools in quite a bit number of cases or equipments in our plant. What kind of impact it has brought? So there you have to see whether it is integrated with vertical or not. That is what. What is technology pillar? Integrated product life cycle. So integrated product life cycle means that whenever you are doing any production of the product, or you are manufacturing any product, whether right from design to the product design and development and then production, whether this is an integrated process or not. Otherwise, if it's not integrated, somebody will do the design, somebody will do the development, and they are not talking to each other. So it is expected in an ideal situation when we are implementing Industry 4.0, we make use of integrated product life cycle schema. That as and when a product is being conceptualized or designed, or conceptualized and then designed, and then we are bringing the product in the life cycle for the production, and then you are dispatching that. All these processes are integrated into one cycle, so that you have complete visibility. Okay, like that. Integrated product life cycle. Also, I have taught you. It's called PLM, product life cycle management. Now, technology. So, any good company who is implementing Industry 4.0 should have certain amount of technology at the shop floor and also at the enterprise level. We'll see the D4, D7, there are definitions over here. Let us see that. Okay. So you will see that in the D4 case, shop floor automation. Have we done shop floor automation? Whether my shop floor where we are doing the repairing, etc., is having automation. One connected life cycle, like that. We got a maintenance order. Some equipment got failed. One is that equipment got failed and you are sending an email, or you are going physically to the shop floor, the workshop, and you are asking help. Rather than that, you have an integrated system. As and when equipment fail, shop floor get the information and they start taking action. That kind of shop floor automation. Enterprise automation, facility automation. Facility automation is very, very important. Certain amount of facilities every company is having, or any manufacturing plant is having. They provide helmet and all those things. Facilities are there. So whether you have an integrated approach or you have everywhere, for anything you want, you have to go to that person or you have to go to that department and you have to ask that, I need this. Otherwise, if it's integrated or it's automation, you just ask, things will come to your desk. It's called the integrated facility management or automation. Then the next thing in the case of technology is the connectivity, which is very important. Whether you have connectivity at the shop floor level, shop floor means that your unit level, your plant level, or you have connectivity with shop floor intelligence, enterprise connectivity, whether you have enterprise level connectivity or everything is connected at the enterprise. I suppose there is Bajaj Auto is a company. Now, Bajaj Auto may have 2-3 plants now. So, and Bajaj Auto is having head office now. So, the plant information is connected to the head office or not, enterprise office or not, or corporate office or not. That is why, and whatever information is required from the plant, whether it is floating or is it going to that enterprise system or not. That's called connectivity. It means all systems of the enterprise, including your manufacturing systems and your enterprise system like finance or inventory are connected. You can see that what is happening in the plant sitting in the corporate office. That is what is called the enterprise connectivity. Intelligence. Intelligence means that we have implemented not necessarily that you have AI. That at every stage we have analytics working. We have first of all within intelligence system, BI system, through which you get the what is happening. You have the indices, you have KPIs, like this is kind of thing. This kind of thing. This is called the dashboard. So you have this sort of dashboard working in your system, in your company. So that is called the shop floor intelligence. Whatever happening on the shop floor, whatever happening in the plant, you are able to see that. And other thing is that you are able to see the real time basis, no real time basis. What is happening? Anything is changed in the plant, you are able to see. Any accident took place, you are able to see that. No? And mostly, companies know we have the postmortem reports. We call it MIS. No? MIS is not the exact, is not real time. So we have to look for a real time, basis. We have a dashboards. No? Like, stock exchange, you can see that as the stock prices goes up and down, you are seeing that figure or the number on your screen. Like that, we want to have a what is called the first attempt should be getting the real time information. The next level is the intelligence. No? Intelligence means that I want to know why this unit has failed and why my production is has gone down, why the quality is not good. So that is called intelligence. No, using that analytics and AI, we should have this kind of what is called what and why and how. What, why, how? These are three things you have to answer in your company. No, so that intelligence we have to build using the AI and machine learning kind of systems. No, then talent readiness. No, all these things are there. Organization. So this is the three pillars of three pillars of technology. Technology. So you have to work in this. No, and when you become assessor or you become auditor, you will go and see. You will be trained first of all what all you are supposed to examine. Because that part I'm not covering. It's a quite detailed part. Once you become, and it is available, I think, on the online, free of cost. You can see this. I have given you the link here. You can just click on this link, or you can just copy and paste, and you will get the full information about this free framework. Organizations are, it is recommended that in case you want to have Industry 4.0, you have to also have certain changes in your organization structure. No, so this is what in this part of the assessment they explain. Yeah, talent readiness, whether you have the talent or skills to implement or to use Industry 4.0 solutions. No, this is very important. Then what sort of leadership you are having. So when you go to the standards, there is a defined standards. They will ask in that standard it is written that what kind of leadership is required. Like one leadership is that leadership should know, the management should know what is Industry 4.0, how Industry 4.0 will give us benefit. No, how Industry 4.0 has given benefit to other industries. So like this kind of information is required at the organization level, So this is also, these are three pillars of Siri, which we should try to understand. And you should go through this document which I have shared over here. And then once you go through this document fully, you find quite a bit explanation in this document. This is what I wanted to cover here. So have you understood this? Any question? Any question? Okay. No question? Hello? Can somebody say yes or no so that I know that you are online? Now I am talking to you. You don't have any question? Do you have any question on this, what I explain you? Have you understood this? Hello? Can somebody say yes or no? There is a link given there. I'll show you. Yeah, Siri job. And there is a link given there. I'll just show you the link. Let me go to the presentation. हेलो मैं जरा बिजी हूँ मैं क्या अभी मैं बिजी हूँ मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा बाद में बात करता हूँ बाद में बात करो आधे घंटे के बाद वही आई एम नॉट एबल टू शेयर is the link I am talking, where I put my cursor. Is okay now? I have put a marker here. Yellow marker is there. This is the link. Okay. Okay. So this is what I wanted to explain you. Then other important part which I thought I will explain you about the data. So let me just explain you some data, data part, which is very important. If you are really interested to implement Industry 4.0, then data make a great significance. So let me now switch over to the presentation. This was my which lecture? This was my 8th week lecture. Key success factors now. So I have made a lecture on key success factor. So one of the success factor is the data. Data part I want to explain you, not the entire thing. Okay. Like, I have explained in this session, key success factor for the for Industry 4.0. I don't want to add anything additional. Whatever I taught you, you have to first of all understand those things and to implement that. So these are the three things which I asked you in the beginning itself. When you want to have a Industry 4.0 implementation in the factory or wherever you want to have, you should have three things in beginning: connectivity, intelligence, and flexible automation. Automation should be flexible. It should not be fixed. Whatever you have done, it cannot be changed. Okay, it should be scalable. You should be able to modify that. The way we do. I have taught you. I think I have not used. Yeah, I should use. I show you something very interesting. Yeah. Show you this. These are the Lego toys now. Lego bricks. Lego bricks. We call it Lego bricks. Our children play with them, with all these, And you have, I bought this Lego bricks, a few years when I was in Germany around 35 years back, 35 years back. And my children has played. And the beauty of this Lego, the Lego bricks give us a lot of teaching insights. One is that we teach what is flexibility, what is the agility. So using suppose you have 100 bricks, these are called bricks. You can make number of toys, number of models. So this is called flexibility. This is called flexibility. So if you do the automation, you should be like Lego bricks. It should be flexible. You can change that the way you are doing production. You should be able to change your production line or software should not be fixed. So this is we call it plug and play. Sometimes we call it plug and play. So this is a modern trend today, and the technology is there to help you out. So I explain you in this presentation what are the key success factors. So all these things which we have learned in the previous sections, you have to revise over here. You have to understand what is the implication of these things, and you have to implement network, IoT platform. Okay. Like IoT platform hold a very key aspect. There must be a slide on this. Anyway, since it has come, I'll explain you. All these things I remember by heart. So, because in my career, my staff has implemented. IoT platform is very important aspect. Whenever you are doing connectivity, we should not have connectivity only just sake of connectivity. We should also have a platform. Just let me give an example. Like, you are using, telephone exchange, telephone exchange. And if you visit telephone exchange, you will find a panel over there. Okay. Now everything has disappeared. It is in the software. Everything is in software. So there is a platform to which all the numbers are connected and being transferred like that. No. And right now everything is connected, is being done through software. So there is no manual work, manual operation. Earlier, when in the old days time, when we used to visit the telephone exchanges, you will find that no operator is putting plug here and plug there like that. No. But now those things has gone. So IoT platform provide that exchange kind of facility to all the information coming from different devices. Suppose there's a very big plant and it has millions of devices, not one or two or 1,000, millions of devices, and you are getting data from all devices. For getting the data and trying to schedule the data, getting the capture, you require IoT platform. So this is first thing any company has to think about. Just connecting devices to IoT will not be suffice. You should also think about putting an IoT platform. Somebody has asked me the AI course. Frankly speaking, I don't know about that, but let me see how I can help you. Let me first complete this. So, yeah, these are the things which I explain you in this presentation, that which are the, you have to develop the intelligence in your operation. You have to develop the intelligence. Those days has gone, then we only like to know how much production has been done. Is there any failure in the equipment? Is there any failure somewhere? No, I should know what is the reason of the failure. What is the reason of this downfall in my production? That is called intelligence. Intelligence. And luckily, we have the very good software like big data and AI, all those things you have to employ to get the information, and to get the intelligence. So the second point, you have to now you have to I call it that you have to dress, or you have to employ intelligent softwares which can develop the intelligence, which can provide you intelligence actions. Like suppose there is a change in the production schedule. Now instead of doing manually, is there any method by which we can change the production schedule intelligently, without disturbing anybody? So like that, these kind of things today are possible with the help of intelligence in operation. A Tata Steel example I normally give, they have end-to-end intelligence in their operation. And with the help of that, they are able to. Yes, with the help of that, they are able to manage, they are able to know what is the production going on. Is there any problem anywhere in any of the unit? Because such kind of big companies are having hundreds of equipments working in the plant now. And it is very difficult to know the performance of each and every equipment now. So once we have this kind of platform, intelligent platform, IoT intelligent platform, then then those guys who are managing that plant can know everything sitting in the I call it cockpit, control room. You need not to go to the plant. When only there is some physically something has to be done, then you should go to the plant. Now you should have a centralized office, centralized control room, and see everything what is happening now. So this is called the intelligent operation. Most of the companies who believe in implementing the Industry 4.0, they also believe in implementing intelligence in operation. So I have given an example of logistics. Now I'm coming on the data part. So this picture, is a 10,000 feet kind of a picture where I'm saying, where we are explaining, I'm explaining you the relevance of data. So without data, there is no AI. That is one thing you and me know about that now. Yeah. So I have given here no data strategy, no scalable industry. Are you understanding? Are you following? Are you following? Say yes or no. Any question? These slides are there very much. All these slides are in their deck now. Srinivas, all these slides are in your deck. There is a button on every week. You will find on that button resources. And you can ask somebody, and there, I have provided all slides and also notes, each or every lecture notes are there. Okay. So you should, if still you are not getting, you just tell, somebody will explain you. In one corner, you will find all this tools, something like that. I don't want to go to that. Yeah, Unicustion, you can explain it on the, okay. So let me now go back to the presentation. Are you seeing my slide? Data strategy. Hello? Are you seeing my slide, data strategy? Okay. So data strategy is very important. And what are the challenges? No. This is another, data is a key strategic driver for Industry 4.0. So if we want to be successful, we have to, first of all, get the data of our operation, our plant. This is different from data of the sales and marketing. That data is different. But in case of plant operation, the data has to come for performance of your equipments, the production level. For example, suppose we are working in the automobile industry. And in automobile industry, when a four-wheeler is being made, it has a chassis, it has an engine, it has certain parts, and it has so many things are there. Then only we can see a four-wheeler. Now, when manufacturing is done, you need the data. You need the data just to know. Suppose you have a schedule. You have a schedule of making 1,000 assembling of 1,000 chassis. Chassis in a day. Now, and you are a manager, and you want to know what is the status right now, how much work has been completed. So instead of asking the foreman or supervisor, you should get the data on your screen, information on the screen. So data availability, that what is the status, whether the spare part is available or not. Like, you want to manufacture, but you don't have the spare parts. How you will manufacture? For that, you need the data. You need the data. So data, there is a great importance of data in every aspect, So this we have to rely. This is a what is called the maturity model of data. A strong digital foundation we have to apply. Digital core operation we have to do. I'll explain you one by one all these things. Use AI for smart decision. Okay, and use AI for smart. I think these are because these are slides. I got it done with the generative AI. Sometime I also miss. There is a duplication over here. So what is a strong digital foundation? Which we have already explained. You should have IoT. You should have strong. You should have IoT platform, and then you should have some mechanisms to collect the data on the cloud and verify the correctness of the data, quality of the data. Quality of data is very important. Then digitize core operation, very important. Every company is having some operations, some processes, sales process, production process, safety process, quality process. These are processes now. So what do you mean by digitize core operation? We should computerize them. We should have electronic way of working. We should digitize these processes now. We should not try to manage or manually we could go and see on the plant that what is happening in this machine. No, everything is digitized, and you are seeing what is happening in the plant, what is happening in this machine, on your screen. That is called digitalization. And if anything goes wrong in the machine, you will be informed, or operator will be informed digitally. A alarm will be sent, a alert will be sent, a SMS will be sent, like that. Digitized core operation. There is something called core and non-core. Like, support is a non-core operation. Giving support is a non-core operation. And operation per se, that when you have production and when you have safety, these are all core operation. So every company should first digitize the core operation. Because distillation also take, you have to spend money, na? But the support functions like, hiring the contractors or, hiring manpower, these are the support functions, giving training, the support function. So there, but companies today are also digitalizing everything, in their in the company, even the training is being digitalized, and most of the time, training is being given by AI tutors, AI systems, like that. So that we have to think about. This is the second stage. The third stage is that, when you digitalize everything, now you should think about the intelligence, how I build intelligence, how I develop the analytics. And we have two types of analytics, What is called data analytics, where, you have simple kind of, tools like SQL analyst, or, you have simple kind of tools, you must be using some of the tools who are working. But, now with the advent of, AI, with the ability of, algorithms and models, you should use those tools when you have a sufficient data. AI will never be successful unless you have the right data in a volume. You just have, uh, miniature data of, some 1 year or 6 months, it will not work. You have to have complete data. Sorry. So these are the three stages you have to worry. This fourth is a duplication. I am now presenting you here the case study of Hindustan Unilever. So you can go through this case study, how Hindustan, and I have given you the link also here. You can see the link. If you like to know about this case study, you go to this link and download the case study. So this is the way I have developed this course. Wherever I have used any industry example, I am also giving you the information where you should look the further details now. So Hindustan Lever is one company, Unilever is one company. They implemented data strategy, and this information I got from the World Economic Forum Lighthouse. From there, they have given this information. So like that, you'll find quite a few good examples how the companies are leveraging data. This is a wonderful example of DBS Bank. DBS Bank is a world leader in the banking, though it is not in manufacturing. But if somebody wants to learn how to capitalize on data, what kind of systems are required, you have to go on the Harvard case study and try to understand it. A lot of data is there on the net also about DBS Bank. So this is another good window for you. So I have put some windows for you to learn the how companies like Tata Steel or DBS Bank or Hindustan Unilever are implementing are leveraging the data strategy and what benefit they are accruing. So this is what I have tried to explain in my this course. Now somebody was asking me, sir, there is a the they are not getting the data on AI coach. So first of all, I want to know what kind of data you need. Somebody has asked me a question. Should I tell who was asking me this question in the beginning? Somebody has asked me. Acha, this I will also answer. Training ka. Pehle we'll go with that. Somebody has asked me that AI coach Srinivas has asked me, not having good data sets. Okay. So what I suggest, Srinivas, I'm giving you one site. Okay, just hold on for a minute. I'll give you this site. There's a government site where you find tons of data. Yeah. So I am showing you this for a minute. You will see this. Hello, are you seeing this data? Are you seeing this? Hello? Are you seeing this? Can somebody say yes or no? Are you seeing this? Hello? Are you seeing some government data site? I have put this site on the screen. Are you able to see or not this site? Can somebody say yes or no? Otherwise, how I will explain, if you don't tell me, just tell me. Okay, okay. So you got it now. So now let me explain it. So this is that reservoir of India data, all places, whether you take agriculture, whether you take education, whether you take the industry, you will find the entire data on this platform. This is a platform created by Government of India. Okay? You are seeing, na? Good, good. Yeah, good. So you see that now I will navigate in this now. I will navigate and show you the power of this now. Okay. Just hold on. Yeah. CDSL you are seeing, na? Okay, just a minute. So data governance, I have put this platform. Let me cut and put in this. You can also open this. You open on your laptop or phone. I have put the URL over here. www.data.gov.in. So whenever you need some data, you first look into this data about the government things now. Okay, government things. So you have, ready reckoner available here. And your problem of, there is another very good, LLM has come up. It's called Bharat Jan. Bharat Jan. Okay. So I'm giving you some gateways now. So we have another 10 minutes is left. So this is one. Let me search other URL. Bharat Jan. Not here. So that when I leave this today's discussion, you have something in your hand to work on that. Yeah. So I am, sharing you another important URL. This is the URL of Bharat Jan. Bharat Jan is the initiative of Ministry of Science and Technology, where 4 or 5 IITs and Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, they are involved. And up to a great extent, they have created a LLM in 22 languages. It supports 22 languages of our country. So if you like to access, I don't have time right now, and also I have not tried to be very frank, but you will find, lot of, now possibilities using Bharat Jan instead of going to that. Even AI Kosh is connected with the Bharat Jan. Whatever data is there in AI Kosh, whatever data is there in the CDSL, which I have shown you, it is all has been brought under the Bharat Jan. Generative AI, when we use like ChatGPT or whatever Gemini, it work on the data. So one of the important thing of these LLMs, which is very important, is that these LLMs or these models have been trained on which data? Which data? Like agriculture and AI Kosh, I think for education, it has been trained on what? No, in our state. So this is very important. So when you, instead of going to the personal thing, you go to the Bharat Jan, just like we go to ChatGPT, you will find the answer to your question. Will you try or not? Hello? Will you try? Pattern exam, I'll tell you. Just hold on. First, you answer my question. So I have given you 2 sources of data, data.gov.in and one LLM which is getting developed, which is 70% has been developed, and you can make use. I think they are allowing to use also this LLM. Okay. So this is what I wanted to explain you Aadhaar data is also there, but you can't access that. Nah? You can't access. Aadhaar data, somebody wrote, yes, Aadhaar data. No, Aadhaar data you can't access. You're looking into Aadhaar, you are not able to get my information or where I reside. No. Okay, and I don't know if Aadhaar also gives some information. So now I'm coming to the pattern of exam. Pattern of exam. We have set 100 objective type multiple choices questions, multiple choices question. Okay. And these questions are based on the study which you have done in last 2 months, attending sessions. And I want to give you this tip that in for every lecture, I have created a lecture note. So when you go for exam, just have a reading of these lecture notes. So I will say not 100% what I spoke, but at least up to a great extent, whatever I spoke, I try to teach you in this course is covered in this lecture notes. And just try to have just with a there are some case studies I have referred. You may get a question on case study. What has been discussed in this case study, like that. So this is my first tip. Second thing, you go with a fresh mind. Don't try to read anything before going exam. Don't try. Don't get further. You may get some 10-15% questions which are of very general knowledge kind of question, which everybody should know. What is Aadhaar? What is it? So these kind of questions everybody should know. What is the DigiLocker? So these kind of questions you should know. Answer of these questions you should know. So I will say that if you are going for this exam, try to go to some sites where you get information about government systems, like Aadhaar, UNI. Though I covered a lot in my course. Okay. So this is what I will give you advice. And one of my request to all of you is that send the feedback about this course, because this was my first course. And what do you feel that if I want to develop any short course, which is a good title, where I should develop it, which kind of topic you want me to develop in the next year or maybe after some time. I don't know whether I will get time. So any topic you guys want to suggest? So how you find this conversation? Last 50-minute conversation? Oh, it's good. What is a AI-enabled digital twin? I will explain you just now. I'll explain. Okay. So no, I'll answer this question, but I'm asking you what I answer. How you have found this last 45-minute conversation? And send your feedback. There is a conversation window, you send your feedback. So this is very important for me, how you have understood. Acha, Industry 5.0 I have covered. I have covered in the 5th week. There is one session on Industry 5.0. So you should go through. Basically, Industry 5.0, what is Industry 5.0? Let me first explain this before I go to the previous question. What was the question? What is enabled digital twin? I will show. Very nice. Okay, so what is Industry 5.0? Basically, you are seeing today a very dangerous trend. Very dangerous trend. AI is being used for killing of the guys. Okay, thank you. Somebody wrote a very good, sir, helpful for before exam. So AI has, people are using, AI for a wrong purpose. They are killing with the help of AI algorithm, deep learning algorithm, whatever they have developed, countries have developed missiles, and those can be fine-tuned and it attack on the place where that person is sitting, whom they want to kill. So we are seeing the wrong use of AI, very dangerous use of AI. So there was a concept, in Japan it was formed in 2018. Japan says that technology should be used for the benefit of the mankind. And they came out with something called Society 5.0. If you Google what is Society 5.0 Japan, you will get a lot of information. And their idea was that no, the technology should be used for the benefit of mankind, not for the disadvantage or killing the people like that, which we are seeing. So Japan is I say, the initiator of Industry 5.0. Then in year 2021-22, European uh, European Council, the difference I have given in my presentation, European Council has come out with a policy document. European Council. European. I'll just share with you what is the URL of this. You should read that. This is the paper, but I have also given the link. Okay, thank you. Just write, on that conversation, email conversation. I will be very happy. I'll preserve these as my memories of this course. When I started developing this course, though I have a very strong industry experience, and I'm teaching this course in IIT Bombay last 4 years. And before that also I taught in IIT Gandhinagar this course, similar kind of course, not this course. But somehow I could, when I was preparing the presentations, I thought a little differently, and it has come out, very well. Okay, so this is one thing I wanted to tell you. Just a minute. I also want to now invoke you. Yesterday, one of my interview has been published. This is my interview. Those who are looking the career guidance, this is 1 hour, 30 minutes interview. You can consider it as a master class. This is published on YouTube. So you copy this, URL and try to look into this and give your feedback, on the site. This is a very powerful interview somebody has taken on mind on different aspect of technology and strategy. So this one, and one question was there, yeah. What is AI-enabled digital twin? So what is AI-enabled digital twin? Digital twin will not exist without AI. First of all, what is digital twin? So any question other than this? Is it okay? This is the last question, I take it. Anything else you want to ask me? Anything else you want to ask me? So, yeah. I have shared this link, na? This link, this is the same link. This is a link I have shared. This is my interview. I can open this link. This is the link. Are you able to see this link? It is not there in the chat. This is the link. I'll send you through that course. I'll send you this. Okay. So let me answer now your question. I will send you this now. Okay. So I am just bringing that presentation of how AI. Srinivas has asked this question, so I'll answer this. Srinivas, you work for which company? So this presentation, are you seeing? Are you seeing this presentation? Can see only in the chat in your screen, sir. Acha, this you are not getting this. Okay, I will send you a link of my YouTube presentation. But I am asking you, are you seeing this presentation of digital twin? Digital twin, are you able to see? Srinivas, since you have asked this question, are you able to see digital twin, that presentation? Before I proceed, you have to verify, na? Because you are on the YouTube, not on the Zoom. Hello? Are you seeing the digital twin presentation? You have to see the presentation. Okay, thank you. Let me explain you quickly. So you can see that no, the basic architecture of digital twin. You'll find here, this is a physical machine and this is a digital replica where you can see the analytics. The purpose, very purpose of digital twin is to get what is happening in this machine. And no, we have to analyze that. And we should get the intelligence out of this now. So this is the very purpose of digital twin. It is not just creating a drawing over here like AutoCAD. You know, AutoCAD mein kya karte hain? What we do in AutoCAD? We make the drawing in a digital format. No, that is not. What is happening in this? And I have given you a very live example of human. You remember this example? I tried to explain you guys. You remember this example? Hello? Here I have, this is a live company, twinhealth.com. Let me write this. Now, I'll explain you the digital twin concept using this, example of twinhealth.com. This will be easier for you to understand. So, this company offer a service. Those who are suffering with diabetes type 2, if they use their solution or their product, which I will explain you what is this product, they will get, there is a 80% chances they may come out from, they will not be cured of diabetes, but they will have a different lifestyle and they will not have the sugar. They will not have the diabetes symptoms. And this is their global data is showing now. And this company has gone on the Nextdoor also. They are listed over there. Now, how they work now? What they have done? You see this map now. Our body is having lot of what is called that data points now. Like our heart is beating. We have in the blood, we have a sugar level. These are all data points. So year after year, studying the data available in the hospitals, and somehow they got the data, millions of data they have got in a system on the cloud, and then they start analyzing which are the factor causing the diabetes. Like somebody is not walking even 10 steps in a day, or somebody is not walking even 100 steps in a day, or somebody is walking on 2,000 steps in a day, but still he has the diabetes, he or she has got the diabetes. All this data they have capitalized, and the reasons for that. So what they do, when somebody buy their system, it is not very expensive. You have to wear a watch on your, I think, on your wrist, and they do some blood test in the beginning, and then based on that, and they will ask you 1 or 2 blood tests every month. For they will keep you for a 6 months time, 3 months time on observation. They will system like to, and you have been given a phone which is connected with your this watch, and you are supposed to enter the data which they want, like how much what time you ate today, what time you slept, what time you wake up in the morning. All this data they want, and once they have a good data about your health, then system start analyzing, and system says that this person need this kind of modification in the diet, this kind of modification in the lifestyle, this kind of modification in the their sleeping pattern. So this everything is being done through AI. Everything is being done through AI. That's why in this picture you'll find AI plus IoT. AI plus IoT. So they are getting all these things: nutrition, SCT, sleep. All this data has been put on the system, cloud system, and they're analyzing that. These are all data models which are being shown on this thing. So like that, in the plant also, when we develop a digital twin, is something like that. So you get the recommendation on your smartphone. Have you understood this example? Before I go for the industry example, have you understood? Have you understood this example? Can somebody say yes or no? Have you understood this example? You have not understood or understood? Because there is no point of continuing, if you don't give me answer. Okay, I'll give you one simple industry example. Good. Okay, let me give you a simple industry example. Good, good. I will let me do that. I'm just bringing that example so that you can relate. So see, you are seeing a ship. Are you seeing a ship? So you will see that in the ship, there are a lot of equipments, lot of operation, lot of process things are going on. Now we want to create a digital twin of this ship. So we have a digital replica of the ship. As the ship is moving, as the ship is consuming, everything is being recorded in the system through the network connectivity, through the whatever network they are having. So on the ship, knowledge is limited. They don't have all technicians. So they want to know, suppose something happened in the ship which is going to cause the problem. Then the control room will get the information what is going to happen in the ship. And that is through the digital twin. This is a digital twin. Similarly, whenever a satellite is being sent in the space, there is a complete digital twin of the satellite on the screen. And they keep monitoring every movement of the satellite, what is happening in the satellite. This digital twin is working here. Otherwise, they can't go and see what their guys are doing over there. So they have a complete replica of the satellite spacecraft on the digital twin. So this is a very common technology today. And digital twins are also coming in the customer care. They're coming on the finance. So many things are happening now. Okay. So have you understood this example? I've given you quite a bit, use cases here. you like to learn, you have to go through these use cases now, okay? So, you can see, I have given another example of Smart Grid seminar. Okay, you can access this. So this is all I wanted to share today. Thank you for coming, and I am very glad you guys has spared time from your studies or your work. And I will, if you have any questions, you have my email ID. You can always approach me. And my one question was that I was thinking to create a course, short course on Smart Swayam Plus, on something on the digital transformation and AI, which is something which is very close heart to me. This course is the Industry 4.0. This is on the Industry 4.0 side. But if you want to implement digital transformation in your company, then at the enterprise level, you may have to take some different actions. So I was thinking to create a course on digital transformation on the smart, that's called Swayam Plus. So how you will you like to attend that course? For students, they will have very, very affordable price, 100 or 200 rupees. Okay, thank you. I think, and let us thank you to our team also from NPTEL Bombay. They have also helped me to develop this course and fine tune. So I again request you kindly send your feedback on the conversation window and through email. That will help us to understand, the improvement areas and also give the feedback. All the good wishes for the good exam you should write. And thank you. Dosh, Somesh, thank you. And all the good wishes. The exam you should appear, I should write. And as I again repeat, exam is simple. Only thing you go with your presence of mind. And don't, I think there is no negative marking if I'm not wrong in case of, yeah, you should do that with the help of Swayam, you can, and I keep developing some courses for industry also. Anytime you come to IIT Bombay, I'll be happy to meet you also. This is my email ID. And I also give you my LinkedIn address, which is there on my slides now, if you can see. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Anything? So should we say bye-bye? Is okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. All the very best for your exam.
सर सेशन रोक लो, स्टॉप कर रहा हूँ सर अभी.
हाँ, हो गया ना? ठीक है. ओंकार, ठीक है. थैंक यू.